¿Quién es qué? Oh. Uno, dos. ¿Será que he escuchado? Sí, escucho. ¿Viste pues? Sí, loco, están jodiendo demasiado. Tengo que viajar la otra semana y estoy a pie viajando. Tengo que ir a Cholo y tengo que ir a Vías de San Francisco. Queda como 1 hora y media de Teus después de Valle. Pero no sé. Por mí está bien. Y obviamente tuvo un titular. Para sacarla como Barry Bonds. Cada inning. Más no sé, con Hassan lo puso viendo. Lo puso bien que cada picheo, cada out cambiábamos. Por out. Si un marzo salió, ¿no? Estoy streameando, perro, estás avisado. Porque anda prendido. Pero sí, es que ya jugaron. ¿Vos jugaron temprano más? Jugaron temprano. Ocho. Ah, sí, 8-2. Ronald Acuña.
Today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him? With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ni que se apure ese perro, pues.
Okay, all set to go. Here's
Yo estoy
Ronald
fielding.
Acuña Jr. at the plate.
Pero ahí no llego, Chiro, no llego. ¡Mierda!
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right
Doblete,
there.
doblete.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not
El hueso. No, me Chiro, ya nos pisaron. Mira, y no la agarra el idiota.
Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and the Braves take the lead.
Qué rápido es más el loco. Ya pisamos.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. Almost got him. Just getting started here in San Francisco. In the air to left center.
Que batean estos más. Va pa' home.
He's got it. Runner tags from third.
Mira,
It's 2-0.
Voy
So
pues.
no one on after the sac fly. Austin Riley.
Espérate, ¿qué es esto? Qué vergueado es. No, Chiro, la cagué. No tengo que hacer eso, güey. Qué vergueado eso.
He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Billy.
Sí.
The 1-1.
Pero mira. Fuck me in the ass. Espérate. Es una G. Bien ahí.
Those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
No, loco, cambiar eso. Qué pillado esto.
Off the plate, they'll do it again.
Sí.
3-2. And that
La cagué.
close.
Perro, tengo que cambiar eso. ¿Cómo es? Settings. User settings, pitching. Ya. Vamos a ver, sinker.
And a foul ball.
Nice.
Oh, that's low.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
¿Cuál es la recta? Acá.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Sí.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Placed to right center, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Puta madre,
Now this one gets through. Here comes Riley. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. 3-0. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Dominic Smith swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him.
Lindo.
For the K.
Solo son 3 perros.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale.
Boss.
What do you have on him? And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Es así
And he's
que...
down on strikes.
Pero Según TikTok, hay que empezar aquí. Baby, pero no terminar ahí. Mira, mira, y la bola.
Just misses with that one.
Ay, loco, hijo de puta.
Here's Matt Olson down as Sale strikes out the first two that he faces. Just missed.
Uf, ojo.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
Con L3.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through that one.
Nasty slider.
Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him.
Baby.
Second inning set to go. Now in for the Braves.
Y la saca
Dubon. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. This one smacked out to left center.
Okay.
And there's one down. Here's Acuna now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
Qué bolera, tipo puta.
In the air to left center, Harris on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two outs. Matt Olson up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
That's outside. And that's ball two.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the
El
house.
hueso,
They're very
Hassan.
aggressive because they don't want to fall into a two-strike count.
El hueso. Desde que sonó, pues.
He hammers one out to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So two down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Bien.
Baldwin in his second season, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Acuna under it, and that'll do it.
Bacon, egg and cheese le tiraste ahí. Puta, no te escuchas bien esto, mano. Qué mierda.
This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter.
¿Cómo era? L3, po. Ajá, L3.
Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble.
Mira, me burló,
dancing around by walking guys. Throw on to Olson. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Dubon to first. Already two out here.
Hassan Benítez, loco.
Number two. Two out, space is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The ground
Loco.
to third. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one pushed foul.
Dele fuerza a estos perros.
The 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good. You can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one finds
Angelo, te pisan, dog.
1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Acuna should have this one.
Ahí me iba a tercera,
And there's 1 down.
No fue.
Here is
Ese outfield parece que está lleno de 3 Juan Sotos con más
with a single so far. And that skips
Dog, se escuchó ese pedo. Bitch. ¿Tuya? ¿Segunda? No hay nadie.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now a pop-up on the infield.
Voy, mía.
And that is
Fine.
that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Here's the 0-2.
Bien.
And that's a base hit.
No me relájate.
Still able to come through behind
¿Quién
in the
es?
count
Michael
right there.
corre de más.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Dominic Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Bitch.
Sold it really well.
I lag.
Speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Dog. La vi bonita, dog. Fuck.
1 out man at first. Stepping
Estoy en base.
Albies.
Yo lo hubiera dado,
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Bien.
Slashes this one, and it could be
Fue.
trouble.
Home.
For third. Harris coming home.
¿Y por qué no corrió aquel pendejo? Se quedó ahí, loco, y mira, y ahora corre, idiota. Bueno, ahí chico. Ah, vos lo controlabas. Yo pensé que lo controlabas, hermano.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
0-1 down. Albies on the move. Fought off
Puta,
foul.
ya te ibas, perro.
Man at first, 1 away.
Loco, lo odio, no puedo batear, hijo de puta.
Drake Baldwin digs in now. out swinging last time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski on the move, and that's the inning. On to the fourth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
1 down.
Nice.
Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. And that's
mucho.
High fly ball out to left field. Yastrzemski on the move.
Chiro, casi.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
¿Por qué se fue para el otro lado?
1 out. Runner at second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fouled off. He was late.
Foul, tranqui.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning
Se tiró el
4.
patán, dice este.
Acuna punches one foul right side.
No perro, mira. Aquí está. Bien rara ahí. ¡Mierda! ¡Puta!
No one can get there. It falls
Segunda.
in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single.
En mi defensa es la primera que otorgo.
1 down. Here's Matt Olson. Acuna
Se fue.
That's a
Segunda.
strike.
Bien, Chiro, bien.
And that wasn't close.
Casa, deja de reírte. Me dieron trophy, ¿no?
The 0-1. And that's a strike. That's too low.
Voy. Una slider.
Swing and a
Bien
miss.
ahí.
Sale picks up the strikeout.
¡Epa!
Back here in San Francisco. Now in for the Braves.
Sí.
Matt Olson.
Veo yo, no. Bien.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here is Austin Riley.
Yo lo que en acá de picheo, picheo de Mullito.
And that one just misses.
Loco. Ángelo, ya, loco, te voy a banear. Loco, no puedo ver.
Swings through that. Olson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Inside corner for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 out, man at first.
Vos corres ahora.
Yastrzemski now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those bats, and get some base runners on.
Mira, loco.
Riley moving under it.
Perro, dije,
And there's 2 away. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Foul.
The Braves leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. It went.
¿Qué?
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Estás hablando mucho, te quiero ver cuando juegues.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Slider, está claro.
Just
Ale, por puta.
Harris under it. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Riley at 23 years old, he was their first round pick in 2000.
Empezó con sus emojis otra vez el cajepilla. Deja joder, Ángelo.
And a big swing and a miss.
Porque no salen emojis, sino que sale face, fuchsia, tongue out, no sé qué, un montón de texto más.
That one missed.
El huesa. No, yo llego, perro, no te caes. No llegó. Rebote. Y si la agarra el hijo de puta. Nunca la agarró.
And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. One down, runner at third. Mike Yastrzemski next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball, that's upstairs.
In the air. Very well.
Bien, mi perro.
He hammers one out to right. And they add to the lead.
Vaya, a mí también me pasa eso.
So now the lead for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2.
Qué risa, Dios mío. A la puta. Está dando chamba, loco. Never in their life.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence.
Júrate, loco, que lento este más.
Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Ya, neno, yo sé que no se cuida Chiro después de esta jugar que pedo.
I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
No te escuchas en stream, no sé por qué.
Right on top of it.
Si llego. Mierda, se fueron todos. Loco, es más.
He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
¿Cómo te tiras con R2, po?
It's an RBI triple.
Qué cagada.
So, man aboard, Dom Smith stands in. Foul ball there.
Mercy rule.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Well, every pitcher wants to run some
Michael
more,
Harris
having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse
go after hitters, and get quick outs. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's a 1-1.
Fuck you.
That one pushed to the left.
Decime que era strike, sí, será strike. Puta, y le di bien. No, la posición del amarillo.
Fastball almost got him there. Straighten him up a little bit. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Dominic Smith next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing.
Por robar ahorita, por robar.
0-1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second on a bounce. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Sliced down the right
very
side.
late. Oh, fuck. Too early ahora. Oh, fuck. Loco, como odio a slider, man. Fuck.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Locura.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
Bitch, yo la vi bien,
One.
Bien, bueno.
Brings it in. That is the inning.
Hassan dije que no.
Top 6. Now the leadoff spot.
Oh, bueno, dijo no creo.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Yo one. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit.
No, porque no bajó.
Because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Acuna takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris racing after it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Yo creo que ahí no me hubiera tirado. Llegaba.
Runner at second. And now Drake Baldwin.
Para
Drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Olsen.
Qué mierda de estos fielders, loco.
He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Hassan, imitate,
and it
imitate.
really deep, so pretty incredible.
El pitcher perro, sí, eso es. Eso es.
Tyler Kinley gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Es que remontamos, Hassan.
And that one fouled off.
Claro, tires más.
Ball 2. That
El
one missed.
hueso.
In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. The relay. He gets there. Third as he moves up with 2 gone. Mike Yastrzemski next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really
pitcher, ¿cuánto tenía de overall?
The 1-0.
Mira, loco. Hijo de puta eso.
He was all over.
Tuvo llega en día real.
That one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Ozzy.
Loco, este es un home run derby.
Extra bases written all over. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Yo creo que ya reversible, ¿eh?
And here is Michael Harris II.
Ay. Vaya.
Base hit.
Loco, loco. Ya agarré esa mierda.
As the runner scores from second.
Qué viola. Ey, ¿por qué no se termina ya, por favor? Qué viola. Ahí está, ¿ves? Sencillo. Después de batear es el Mercy, entonces. Ay, no. Spare me.
How much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't.
Loco, no entiendo yo.
I was
very late.
Average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, "Where in the world are you going?" But
criminal,
overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Stays alive. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you
just
say?
Looking.
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old?
Me está haciendo la putre subida.
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Olsen at the plate for the 3rd time.
Esa era Hassan, sí, ahí las acabado.
Swing and a miss.
Y pues este más tiene power, creo.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the
Puro power ahorita, ya vas a ver. Ahorita se baja puta.
And a big swing.
It really
¿Qué?
looks like these hitters
Late,
have been
not
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes up empty. That's strike
Loco.
2.
Parecía bolas a mierda.
Ball 1.
Al menos, pero ahorita me fui.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sonó bonito. Maje, ¿qué?
And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time
Dale,
today.
dale. Avísame cuando vuelva.
12-1 is the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Nos violaron,
Thanks for
jóvenes, nos
stopping
violaron.
by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in his deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Oh, pouring wedges in my fix it up, knock it down. Oh, going down ain't on my lips. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit. No, might be a degenerate. That ain't your problem to fix. Always gets me where I need to get. Yeah, I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Yeah. Don't you worry, mama's prayer. So never too far gone. Let you know if I need saving, baby. Another one. Whatever. I did what I did, I'll do it again. I'll say sorry when I finally am. But I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Girl, you just gon' lose, trying to make me choose. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do?
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make be fake. How you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo. My don't up the click. My dog like pit, finna raise no quit. This good as it get, bring the hood to events. Still need tint on the whip, don't run, don't trip by the. Ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it. Let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, round my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Bitch step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym. like switch on day. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up little mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't trade no lace, locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the bossed in. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business a gold man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
Summertime
Whoa, get it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be f***ing me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answered my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I moved a shawty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast, they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if I retaliate, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. I here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to rap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. Can you break bread with me?
sos tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo.
Chiro.
Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su
Ahora déjame comer.
amor.
Rapidito.
Tentaciones así como tú. Eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fuimos a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuello.
Sí, ¿por qué?
Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta,
Ok.
te enloquece.
Espérame.
Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.
Aunque vos no te escuchando. Y pues no te requemas.
Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta, porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa, pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una